Hello, my darlings. How you doing, beloveds? I'm home from the hospital, guys, and I want to tell y'all something that I discovered yesterday. Wow, I was going through something that I already had. Y'all gotta pay attention to the things when people give you gifts. Please like and subscribe to my channel because this is going to be such a beautiful synchronicity, which is a gift to me, right? So let me tell y'all what I'm talking about. Now, y'all remember when I told y'all I had a dream that I was inside of a mall and I saw my grandmother who passed on when I was around 15 years old. I saw her walking through a mall. And so I stopped her to talk to her in the mall. As I called her name, I was like, "Grandmother." She wouldn't answer me. She kept going. So when I called her by her name, Skeet, which was her nickname, which everybody called her, she turned around and she began to talk to me. Now, several things took place during this visitation from my grandmother, who is in another type of energy, right? Oh no, y'all, I have 5% on my phone. Hold on, cause y'all gonna want to hear this. Let me plug my phone up. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's hope I gave it just a little more juice. Like and subscribe to my channel because I'm showing you how when you ask for things secretly, if you want to know if God is real, if you want to know if God is truly on the inside, I'm going to give you an example of a synchronicity that goes to show that he can hear your silent thoughts, okay? So I tell the story of my grandmother walking through the mall. I call her by her nickname, which is Skeet. She stops and she talks to me. But we notice that on the aisle there are a whole bunch of piles of Oreos. Crushed up Oreo cookies just in piles here and there, all throughout the entire mall. So I'm asking her, I wonder why is all these cookies on the floor and no one is picking them up. But if you look at it from a spiritual point of view, it really looked like a harvest had been plucked. You know how the dirt had been dug up and the whatever was planted had been planted up. It looked like a field full of something planted in each batch, right? So I began to tell her that my brother, who's here, was currently in the hospital at the time, y'all. And this was last year, last February 14th, right? This was around Valentine's Day. So she said, I know. She said, we were at the hospital all night long trying to keep his breath into his body because his breath kept trying to come out of his body. She said, I tried to play with his feet, but he kept falling asleep and he couldn't feel me playing with his toes. Now, before she left, I was following her. She turned around and she warned me. She said, do not follow me. And I said, ain't nobody following you. What you talking about? But I really was following her. But I tried to play it off. I had to come to my senses. So as she walked out the door, I was caught off guard by the amount of Oreo cookies that were surrounding the whole entire wall. The whole entire wall was nothing but Oreo cookies stacked from the floor all the way up to the ceiling on every side. So I didn't tell anyone about my dream until my brother called that morning. And he was in the hospital So he was going to tell me that he had an episode that following night, but I stopped him in the middle of it and I said, hold on, before you tell me anything, let me tell you what I just saw. I just saw grandma, and let me tell you what she said. And he said, yes, he was trying to cold, like his breath kept coming out of his body. They kept trying to resuscitate him. And I said, but grandma said you're fine now. She said, we. I don't know who we was, but grandmother was not alone when she had that breath pushing it back into your body. So you are blessed and you are praised. So I never got to tell anybody else about my dream. The following day, my love of my life comes home and he has me a Valentine's Day gift. Now this gift is shaped like a picnic basket. The most beautiful picnic basket you ever. It's like one of the people from Beverly Hills go out on a picnic. It had the plates in it. It had the wine glasses in it. It had so many things. It had the silverware in it, and it was woven. It was woven, and it had the nice leather bucklets on it and handles on it that you could carry it with. This thing was expensive. Now, when I opened it up, it had a whole lot of stuff in it. Like it, oh, so much smell good stuff, y'all. And I'm not a label person. I get my perfumes from Family Dollar, CVS, you know what I'm saying? I really don't understand perfumes. So he said I need to start getting into perfumes. So he bought all these expensive perfumes and stuff. So I'm just loving every box. Every box is just beautiful. Just somebody put this basket together with care. It had a nice book to read in it on self-care. I forgot the name of the book, forgive me. But it had a box of chocolates in it. So when I read the box of chocolates, it said hazel and cream. So I told him I didn't like the chocolates with the cream that oozed out of the middle. He told me that I was going to eat it because the box, this whole thing was a whole get up that he had in his mind. And I was going to act like I like these chocolates today. So it was so cute, y'all. When we opened them and we both saw the chocolates, they were gourmet. Some of them had fruits on them. Some of them had nuts on them. Some of them was white chocolate. Some of them were dark chocolate. Some of them had caramel drizzle on it. Like, these chocolates were hand dipped in hand gourmet. So when we grabbed one, y'all, when we bit the thing, how about it was Oreos? It was gourmet Oreos. Now, this was a sign from my grandmother to let me know that, yeah, girl, you did have that real dream. Yes, it was happening. Yes, it was going on. Yes, you actually did talk to me. And that it was something about these Oreos, right? So later on, my brother gets out of the hospital and he's sad because he wants to meet my grandmother. He want to see her like I can see her. So later on, like a couple days later, he left something at the grocery store. He borrowed the car to go get it, but as he was pulling into the driveway, there was a motorcycle man next to him, and he had a helmet on, and the name of the helmet was Skeet. Skeet. And this was my grandmother's nickname. Remember, in my dream, when I said grandma, she didn't answer me. But when I said, hey, Skeet, she turned around and she smiled. So, hey, he recognized her through the man with the helmet. So he called me. He was like so overwhelmed, sitting there just watching the man with the helmet. And she liked motorcycles too, y'all. She was a hot girl. Yes. My grandmother was a hot girl. And so later on that day, she was not through with him. He was looking at an episode of In the Heat of the Night. Well, in this episode, it was about a guy named Willie. Willie was a mechanic, and there were some pearls missing, and everybody thought Willie the mechanic had the pearls. Well, check this out, y'all. My grandmother's nickname is Skeet, but her real birth name is Willie Pearl. Now, do you see the synchronicity? Y'all, it goes on all day. This is why he says be watchful and be vigilant. But y'all, this ain't even the meat of why I'm telling this story, because I have told this story before. So to some, this may be a repeat, but to the new ones, welcome, baby, because this is how reality works when you are being true to your spirit. You pick up on the things in the background, right? So he's like, Willie, Pearl, Willie, Pearl. So he put that together. Willie was the mechanic and the pearls were missing. My grandmother's real name was Willie Pearl. Then he said, all of a sudden, this irritating commercial. Pay attention to the things that keep on repeating itself. Like, why do that keep happening? You'll say, oh my goodness, if I see that one more time, okay, that's a message. That's a repeating object. That's a glitch in the matrix, as you want to call it. This is a communication. This is a contact. This is a telecommunication thing, telepathically, but it's through your surroundings. God can use anything in your surroundings. So be watchful and vigilant at all times. Hope I'm not talking too fast, y'all, because I've told this story before, but I'm trying to get to what good happened, because this story has layers and dimensions, and it's still going. It's still going, y'all. And I just got out the hospital, and it's still going. It's still going. Okay, so Willie Pearl. Willie is the mechanic, and the pearls are missing. Well, this irritating commercial kept coming on by the name of Tally. Of course, y'all know my last name is Tally. We are the Tallies, right? It's my father's name. It's my grandfather's last name. And Tally is supposed to be this app where you can put all your credit cards together at one time, and then it put them together, consolidate them, and then pay one bill. Well, he was irritated because every time a commercial came on, it was Tally. So he thought about it. See? Now, Willie is the mechanic, and he ended up being the one that stole the pearls. And our last name is Tally. So did she introduce herself? First, she introduced herself as Skeet. Sorry, y'all. I just got the tools out from down my throat. But that is not going to stop my message. Ain't a demon in hell gonna stop me from getting this message out, because this too juicy. It's too juicy. And I made it out again. So y'all know every time I make it out, I'm gonna tell it right. I'm gonna tell it. But look, the motorcycle man with the helmet, and his helmet says Skeet. Her nickname is Skeet. I had to call her Skeet in order to get her to turn around in her dreams. So she still likes to go by Skeet. Okay, we can roll with that, Skeet. All right. Now he's looking at In the Heat of the Night, which was one of the shows that we all looked at growing up, sitting down in the living room on that little black and white TV. Y'all remember? In the heat of the night. Y'all know, right? So, the Tally commercial kept coming on. So you have Willie, the mechanic, who have stolen these pearls. And in the intermission of every break, the tally commercial comes on. So there you have Skeet as the nickname, and her birth name, well, in her married name, Willie Pearl Tally. Isn't that beautiful? Can you tell me if my brother rejoiced? Can you tell me if my brother was shouting hallelujah? Could you tell my brother that he was not in contact with his grandmother who has transitioned into other types of energy? See, they're not gone, y'all. We just have to learn how to see them. And it will always be personalized. They ain't finna come in a way that you wouldn't got done notice. But let me tell y'all why I'm making this video. Okay, now, today I said, you know what? I'm finna get up and I'm finna teach my beloveds about pride. God had gave me a whole spiel on pride, like how we are sitting up here celebrating pride, which is such a disgusting thing to celebrate. We're doing things blindly, but to sit up there and honor pride when he say don't let it be puffed up, don't let it be boastful, and we sit up there and we celebrate pride. Oh, how pride, the demon pride, must think he is so special, right? But us believers, sorry, we have to rain on pride's parade. So I decided that I was gonna wear these again today, y'all. Yep, I was gonna do my pearls of wisdom, and I was gonna tell y'all to grab you a pearl, because he gave me some good stuff on pride, but then sort of like I felt like I didn't want to too much go there on pride, because I didn't want this to be taken the wrong way. So I'm going to listen to that spirit and leave pride alone unless God truly tell me that he need me to speak on pride. Like he going to have to give me some more confirmation about this pride message, which is deep, y'all. So inside this gift, now this was last February, y'all. This is last February. This is June the what, 30th, 2023. This came in it. This came in it. And I never really paid this box any attention. Now, when you open this box, y'all, this is what's inside of the box. Let me show you. If I can get it open with one hand. You know what? I'm just going to flip this thing around so y'all can see it for yourself. Look. Now, this came in here, right? All these little roses. Now, I have no idea what these roses was for, but I was like, that's really nice. So, I kept this on here. Remember, y'all, I got this back in January. So, okay. However, so this part right here, I had opened it up like this. I opened it up and I had put my pearl earrings in here, and I had my diamond earrings in here. So I didn't really pay it no mind. So I kept it closed like this. So let me tell y'all how this gift just gave me another gift. Okay, way back some months and months ago, I can't even remember when, I saw an infomercial about a necklace. A beautiful necklace with a small pearl. And you can look inside of the pearl And you can either personalize it with your picture and put some words around it, or it can have I love you 100 or 1,000 times in a whole bunch of languages, right? You look in it and you find the languages that you realize. So I said, you know what, God? Give me some jewelry. I want some jewelry from you, God. Give me a necklace like that. Can I have a necklace like that from you with I love you in every type of language that it could be, so I could just be in the middle and just surrounded by love? Just I love you in every incantation, every way it could ever be said, with the tongue, with sound, with word, with speech, with voice, with vibration. And so guess what, y'all? As I am looking, look at this, check this out. I got this back last February 2022. Didn't pay this no attention. I opened this box, y'all. I opened it up. And when I finally opened it all the way up, I noticed that there was a necklace hanging from the back of this. I can't get it out right now, y'all, but trust me, however you pull it out. But it was a necklace. It was a necklace hanging from this. And something said, this is the I love you necklace that you asked me for. And so I told my husband, I said, oh my God, this is one of them necklaces. I bet you this is one of them necklaces. Now this joker always interrupt when the word coming. Now I'm finna realize that when I'm having a thought and he acting up, I'ma know that it's something, instead of me getting frustrated and leaving it alone. Because he was like, girl, it ain't now one of them necklaces. I said, did you put the necklace in here? He said, I said, did you even know that the necklace was even in here? And he was like, no. And then something said, this is the necklace that you asked for. So guess what, y'all? This is the necklace that was inside the box. And when I look in the back of it, you can't see anything. But when I turn it to the front and I look inside of this pearl, it has I love you in it. So I wish y'all could see it. Boy, I wish I could just get y'all up there so y'all could just see. But it has I love you. Oh, excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. But when I looked inside of it and I seen two hearts joined together, and all around it in a spiral was I love you in every type of language you can think of. And then I saw the English language, I love you. And I just began to weep on the inside, because I said, oh my God, look at all that glory in that one gift. I got the Oreo cookies. They were handmade. They were gourmet. I got to see my grandmother. And this whole time, not investigating the gift. And things come right when they are supposed to, y'all. Because I'm just coming home from the hospital. Yeah, I'm just coming home from the hospital. And I got these earrings out of the bottom of it. And I had my little pearl earrings in there. But what I did not see was this necklace attached to it. But I heard the voice of God. Y'all, let me take this off. I've been crying, y'all, because that touched me. Like, I heard the voice of God say, that's the necklace that you asked me for. Not, that's the necklace you wanted, but it was like, that's the necklace you asked me for. And y'all don't know, this is like an anointed piece to me. This is like I can look inside of this pearl, and I can see I love you, just like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. In 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 every in every language known to our tongues, is I can I asked I and then I just said, God, buy me one of them. Give me one of these. I want one of these. So when I look at it, I know I'm surrounded by love, and it has two hearts in the middle. And y'all, I'm a heart transplant recipient. So he got my heart. He's still taking care of that other heart. Or he's letting me know that our heart is beating together as one, and the hearts are joined, and they're purple. They are purple hearts. And the writing is just going around. Y'all, I couldn't stop looking in it, and my husband kept saying, "No, it's not. It's not like that. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. No, that." See, the devil always be trying to mess you up when something good. I ain't calling him the devil, but resistance, just to get you off. But the voice said, "Yes, that's the necklace that you asked me for." It said you asked me for. Y'all, and it don't matter if this thing 14 karat gold, if it's the symbolism of it, it's the meaning of it, it's the when I look at it, it's the and I asked for this secretly. I was in here by myself, and I said, God, buy me one of them. I want some jewelry from heaven. Send me necklaces, send me rings, adorn me. And y'all, I had the dream where my feet was planted in black soil. And I'm going to call this the soil of confidence. And when I pulled my feet out, I had jewels growing from inside my toes, like growing out of my toes. So am I not manifesting what I am feeling on the inside, how I'm seeing myself on the inside? Am I not creating my new body? Just think, I wanted to come talk to y'all today about pride. But then something said no, that may be a little too heavy. Just don't do that. Look in there and get your earrings and just do something else. Yeah, I had no clue what else I was gonna do, but I know I wasn't supposed to do that lesson on pride, because us celebrating pride, that thing was deep. It was gonna hit everybody. And God said no. And I was gonna say, you ready for your pearls of wisdom? And I got a pearl of wisdom. I think this is like a opal maybe. But if you look inside of it with your eye, it has two hearts conjoined with I love you going around in a spiral in every tongue known to man, angel, and every written scribe. and it's surrounding my heart. It's surrounding me. And he said, it's the necklace that you asked me for. That you asked me for. This is what I heard. You asked me for. And y'all, I didn't. He saved everything for such a time. And I just went through it in that hospital, y'all. I failed one of them tests because I thought the test was going to kill me, and I wouldn't let them finish it. And I'm claiming that I am healed. Not a little bit, that I am 100% healed, because I can serve God better when I'm 100% at my best. And I'm just now coming home, y'all. And look, he said, this is the necklace you asked me for. And my grandmother has the Oreos. My husband, my love, my love, my love. My husband in Christ. My husband in spirit. My husband in soul. My husband in one mind. My husband in one heart. He brought that basket. It was a picnic basket. Come on, y'all. A picnic basket. And it had big bottles of Stella Rosa wine in it. Like 3 big bottles. I feel so blessed right now. I feel so blessed right now. Are you seeing the glory in your life? Do you recognize any good thing that's happening to you? Or do you only see the bad stuff that's happening to you? I can even see the bad stuff within the good stuff within the bad stuff. All while I was in the hospital, y'all, I ain't had nothing but biblical people taking care of me. Paul, Ruth, man, Serenity. Yeah, Serenity was back. God, come on, y'all. Come on. I just want to give y'all some light. Give you some life. Pay attention to the smallest things. Wow. Like, I'm just getting another gift from a gift that I already ain't no telling what I ain't paid attention to, y'all. But I ain't gonna run up on it. I'm gonna let it run up on me, just like how it touched me. It touched me more this way than it would have if I would have found it, because I heard, I heard, I heard the voice I heard the voice of the Creator say, it's the necklace that you asked me for. And I had a naysayer saying, no, it ain't that kind of necklace. It wouldn't be that. Why would it be that kind of necklace? The voice said, it is the necklace that you asked me for. And y'all, it was so sweet while he was, and I said, yes, it is. And I kept saying, yes, it is. I believe. I got a strong feeling. Yes, it is. I can hear it. It's telling me that it is that type of necklace. So we do have a connection to things. And when I want to, I can take this off and I can flip it around. And so this means I love you is projected, and to anybody that walk by me, any language, I love you. Whatever it means in whatever language, I'm projecting it out. Because you can't see the back of it. It's blocked. But you can see it. I'm projecting it out. I love you in every tongue, in every language, in the angel language, you name it, universal language. I am projecting out, I love you. And he said, It's the necklace that you asked me for. Now, I can't wait to see what my next piece of jewelry gonna look like, y'all. Cause this right here, oh man, I always wanted one of these. And look, it just came to me with loving hands. You see all that in one Valentine gift. Even bless my brother. Y'all ain't seeing it, glory. You better like and subscribe to this channel. God, get them if they don't like and subscribe to this channel. They keep coming on here eavesdropping, Lord, and they won't even give me a chance. Just won't even mash the button. That's all you gotta do is just bing, bing. If you don't like it, just say you don't like it. Or it's nice, just don't say anything. Just thank you kindly and keep moving. But y'all know this touched you. If this touched you, hit the like button. I love y'all so much. Help me come up, y'all. Come on. I ain't asking you for no donations. I'm just asking you for your finger. Bing, 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 bing. Keep on hitting it, y'all. Bing, 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 bing. Help a sister out. I love you.